Hey everyone, it's Danny with GlossyPatterns.com, and I am going to show you how to foil the more difficult pieces because there's quite a few inside curves here that you can see, and if you don't foil them correctly, what happens is you get a crack in your foil. I don't know if you can see that right there, and then when you go to solder that, it does not look good. So I think I have one. Yep, I do. I have one right there. You can see a crack. It doesn't want to focus, but it just doesn't look good in your final product. It kind of makes the piece look structurally unsound, even though it's not. And if you're selling these and shipping them to people, you just really don't want to give that impression. So I'm going to show you how to foil without cracking the tape. And I'm picking this piece because there's two different techniques that I will use for this. And also, I'm not going to start on an outside edge. This is an outside edge, which you can see is this one right here. And if you start there, you end up with a seam. And then when you go to solder it, you'll see that seam on the outside, and it just doesn't look good. So I'm going to start here, putting it in the middle of the glass. Now just put your tape over the difficult spot like normal. Try and hold it so you can actually see what I'm doing. And I always push the tape down as I go because sometimes it'll come back up. And usually what I do is I foil half of it and I stop. And then I go back and I push everything down. And the reason is because when you're foiling small pieces like this, once I get to this side, I might accidentally bump this tape with my finger and lift it up, which I don't want to do. So I'm going to push down the easy parts first. Okay, so now we've got the difficult part, and tape stretches. So I'm just going to put my finger at an angle and slowly push this side down. Not all the way, just a little bit at an angle. It's still lifted up there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm just going to slide it, and then slowly I'm going to angle my finger all the way. So now it's flat. Now I can do that with this side. And there were no tears. Patience is key. Okay, so now I'm going to do this side. So we're doing this at an angle. Oops, and see I was not centered, so I'm going to pull it back up and go again. Then we're going to go into this dip. Oh no, my tape just isn't wanting to stick right now. One tip you can use to get your tape to stick better is to warm up the glass beforehand. For example, I will, if I haven't just washed them with hot water, I will, oh no, my scissors are gone. I'll just leave them. I'll put them on a heating pad, and that gets them nice and warmed up. Now this is kind of a curve too, so I'm just going to slowly work this one down. And now this one, this is a tricky one. This will likely tear if I just push it. So what I do the thumb method for this, where I put my thumb in there and I just slowly rock it back and forth. Then I move it up, slowly rock it back and forth, and just keep doing that. And then I'll start rocking even more. So now I've actually pushed it down. And it didn't tear. So in the next video, I will show you how to fix the tears, because I didn't used to do that and I just left it, but now I know how to actually fix it and make it look better. See you in the next video.